Hi, we need to talk. I have been reading a book and I have basically found out that it is extremely easy to trick ourselves into believing that we are meant for greater things. Which book, you might ask? I could show you the book. Where is the book? I dropped the book, so we won't be seeing the book. Anyways, so this book is called Psycho-Cybernetics by this writer called Maxwell Maltz. And this man was up to something. This man is a plastic surgeon and he wrote this book. It's basically, written in 1942 for dinosaurs. Who knows? It's an old book which I am reading, and who asked me to read this book? Nobody did. But when I was reading the book, I found out that I have been actually doing what the writer was asking the readers to do for a long time. So I thought, why not film it? Because what else should I be doing? Anyway, so the first thing is, your brain is basically a dumb robot and it will do whatever you tell it to do. So, story time. I did not like science and I went to school and my mom asked me to take up science and I did not like it, but I did it anyway because why would I not do it? Why would I not try to please my parents at every given opportunity in time? That is exactly what I did. I tried to please my parents. I took up science, but I did believe that I was not good at it because I did not like it. So the only rational explanation for me not liking it was that I was not good at it, which in hindsight is stupid, but that is what I believed when I was 16 or 17. I don't know, somewhere around that. And your brain is a dumb robot because my brain believed it and I did not score well, which helped me subconsciously, but at that point in time I felt like I was a dumb idiot who did not know how to calculate basic math problems and did not understand physics, which I think I still don't do, man. But I believe that if I tricked myself enough, I might understand it, but I did not. Therefore, I was proving myself right that I'm dumb. Second of all, your self-image is your life's GPS, and more often than not, people are just typing in hell in that GPS. So what you believe about yourself is what will come true. So like I said, story time. I'm an idiot. I have found that out in school. Now I go to college, and this time around, I don't know what happens, bro. I'm like on a mission to reinvent myself. Like, I am changing everything about myself. I have changed my likes, my dislikes, and my self-image was also one of those things. So I stopped believing that I was not good at things. I don't know why. I just stopped believing it. Maybe it was ego. Maybe it was a sick sense of confidence. I was like, I am not dumb at anything. I am good at things. And guess what happened? I was good at things. I started excelling in college. I always believed my entire school life that I was an introvert, which I am. But it was not helping me as a 17-year-old. It just did not serve the purpose that it needed to serve. So I was not looking mysterious and cool and, edgy. It just came off as awkward and a kid who could not talk to others. And I used to stutter and I was short and there were these things and that and this. And, it would just mess up with my sense of self and my self-image. So eventually when I went to college, I decided this storyline is not going on any further. We need to stop this. We need to reinvent ourselves. And that is exactly what I did. And people in my college think I'm an extrovert now. I'm not. But I tricked them into thinking that I am. Therefore, you can too. Third is, you already have everything you need except the right daydreams. If you can't tell, I'm reading a script over here, by the way. So if you already can't tell, you have everything you need apart from the right daydreams. People are not daydreaming correctly enough. We are all daydreaming, but it's all wrong. कम से कम सही चीज़ों के बारे में daydream करो. We are daydreaming about what could go wrong. We are busy daydreaming about what is not right and what is messed up. And I am a delusional girl. I just received an email. I don't want to receive an email. Anyways, people are not interested in believing that their daydreams can come true. It has become a pastime. I don't even think it's a pastime. I think people daydream whether they want to daydream or not. So it's better that you daydream about the right things. I'm not saying you cannot daydream about winning an Emmy or an Oscar while you're taking a shower with your shampoo bottle. You can do it, but also daydream about good things, right things. I daydreamed about, in college, I would daydream about being good at subjects that I knew. Like, if that subject was there in school, I would just assume I would be bad at it. But when I went to college, I would daydream about doing well in the paper. And I did well. I would score well. I mean, I don't want to brag, but I was pretty good in college. So daydream about the right things. And that's like one tiny example, by the way. I used to daydream about working as a writer, and now I work as a writer. So do I have anything, like any knowledge, any skill that is out of this world? No, I'm a normal person with normal skills, with normal comprehension skills, an average IQ. But daydreaming about the right things gets you where you want to be, because your body sort of starts preparing to receive what you're daydreaming about. Because your brain is, I don't know if you will believe it or not. It's not a secret. It's not a secret, but I don't know if you will believe it or not. Your brain was trained to survive in the face of a threat. So your brain can literally make your body do things that you don't know is possible for your body. So if you daydream and start preparing mentally for things that logically seem not possible for you at this point in time, your brain might make it possible for you if you just took the chance. Next, you can't fix your life by fixing your face or your body. Well, this was a hard pill to swallow even for me, and I have seen other people struggle with it as well. You cannot fix your life by wearing better clothes or seeming hot or knowing what to do with your face or with your body. It does not matter. That will not fix your life. This book is like the book I'm talking about is literally written by a plastic surgeon. That dude went on to fix people's faces, nose, eyes, I don't know what else. He gives this example, like there's this one guy who has this huge ears and it looks like a taxi cab with open doors, and this dude has his ears fixed, and that fixes his entire personality in a day. Similarly, there's this other woman who had this hump on her nose, and the doctor goes on to fix it, and now she's pretty, but she won't believe she's pretty. She keeps on telling that, yeah, it's gone, but nothing has changed. So that proves the point. Like, if you might think fixing your face and body works, it might work for some people momentarily, but eventually it does not work. So you can wear the best clothes, you can splurge into good makeup, or like, I don't know, self-care. I don't even know what guys do to like look better, because I don't think they look better most of the time. But if you are doing something to look better or to appear better, I don't know, maybe trying a new haircut, maybe coloring your hair. God knows I have done that enough. I have colored my hair every possible shade that there is. Does not change anything. You have to change things internally. Okay. Last but not the least, the only way to win at life is to gaslight yourself. Gaslight yourself, bro. Gaslight yourself. Literally, how I gaslight myself is when I start recording these videos. First of all, the reason why I record these is to feel like I'm making something. As long as you're creating something, making something from scratch, it could be cooking, it could be, I don't know, writing, painting, singing, making a song from scratch, making a cake from scratch, whatever. Like, this seems just easier for me and much more fun than baking a cake. Also, my mom would whoop my ass if I asked her that I want to bake a cake just so that I could feel mentally sane, okay? I can't do that every day, but I can make videos every day. I can write every day. So that is why I make videos. And basically, I am not a very confident person in my head, or at least I wasn't, at least like a couple of months back. I would never imagine myself making videos just for the sake of making them. Like, I have like no head or tail when I'm starting these videos. I'm like, I just want to record something. I just want to talk. I talk to myself anyway, so I might as well create something. And my brain is busy, at least for a couple of hours, thinking about what I want to talk about, thinking of, you know, if there can be any creative elements that I want to put into the video, and if they can work out, what are the things that I would like to change, what are the things I don't want to change. It takes up time, and that in the process builds up my confidence. But sometime back, I would never do that, bro. I would be like, I can't do this. This is not for me. Every day, no, not for me. But then I gaslight myself every day. It's like, who said you can't do it? You can't do it. There is literally nothing else you can do. That is what I say. There is literally nothing else you do properly other than talking to yourself. That is how I gaslight myself. That's not true. You can do anything. You can literally, I don't know, climb a mountain if you want to, which is again not true, but I gaslight myself. I will gaslight myself into doing things and trying things, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad, but I am taking chances, and good or bad, it will help me. It will build my muscle to look at myself differently. Now, at least, I don't care how shitty these videos are. I don't care if anybody's watching it or not, but at least if someone asks me, the least I can say is, I'm not camera shy. I'm not. Because I have gaslit myself into thinking I'm not camera shy. You can gaslit yourself. Okay, my grammar sucks. You can gaslight yourself into thinking that you are good at something. If only you would. So yeah, I thought I was ugly, dumb, not smart or confident. And then I would just visualize, daydream, and gaslight myself into thinking that I am. Because anyway, I'm delusional. I might as well own it. And I became this person. So if you have watched this video so far, take a chance on yourself. Take a bet on yourself. Be delusional. And if you're not delusional, if you're too logical, then be logical in a way that actually helps you. Because use your brain then, use your brain. Try to learn more about your brain. Learn that how your brain literally helps you become a version of yourself that you could have never imagined. It does. It's a tool. Use it. Read books. And if you have already not understood by this video, the book is called Psycho-Cybernetics. Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. You can read it. It's a good book. And if you have stayed here for this long, you're a very patient person and you should be paid for your patience. Now I will go back to my Pringles. Thank you. Bye.